Okay, so as I was explaining, you can either decide to repeat this process for all the parts that need to have, but oh, okay. You can either repeat this process for all the parts that need to have a truss on them, like for this one and this one, this one and this one, this one, and so on and so forth, or you can go to the plan view like that, and then you can just copy. When you select it like that, you go to properties. When you okay it, oh, for here you cannot. Here, copy. You click the center. Where is the center? Is it this one? Insertion. Oh, but if I control down, yeah. If I hold control, you see it has a pole. It restrains it like that. No, actually, it doesn't need to be there. But we'll delete there. Here doesn't need to be there. Here. Also here. 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 And here. What happens if we look at it in 3D? That's how it looks. Let me just save. I'm speaking. Oh, okay. Mm, okay, so let me delete the ones that you don't have. Obviously, this cannot be a cantilever list, so we'll delete that, right? And then everything else is good. So now remember, now we want to add another. So it was actually not necessary for me to add these trusses, but anyway, because we need to have another level, another floor, we go to the building setout. Right now we are here, building setout. Okay, let me edit story. I know that my wall plate is at 4, but I want to, what I want is another 4 meters between the wall plate and the roof apex, like to sandwich. If I look, so here, let me show you. In the section view here, what's happening is that I need this part to go up so that I can have another floor here, right? So I'm trying to sandwich another floor between the wall plate of the existing and the roof. So yeah, to make it the first floor. And also another thing that I would like for you to observe, when you look here, the information, Prota recognizes information as anything that you do, anything that you insert on that floor will be information, like columns, trusses, whatever. So now you can see that on the ground it's ticked. You see, why is it ticked? Because we have those concrete columns is they are on the ground, and then here on the ring beam there's nothing, so it's unticked. Clearly we do not have any ring beam. And then on the wall plate is where we were placing the structure steel and also the trusses, so it's ticked. The roof apex, there's nothing. So actually maybe it will be necessary to delete the roof apex in the future, but for now we will not. I'll cancel, and then I'll go to my wall plate, and then I'll say add story at this level. But what will happen is that add the story. Okay, let me click. Look at the prompt. It says this and the previous processes will not be undone after this step. So if I click this, See, this is what I was looking for. This warning, it says a new story will be added by shifting the existing upwards. That's not what I want to do. I do not want my workload to go up, right? So I'll say no. What I want is for my roof to go up. So I go to my roof, right click, add story at this level, and that message pops up again. It says a new story will be added by shifting the existing levels upwards. Here it says levels, but this is exactly what I wish. And now we have two roof levels, two apex. So we can edit this. Of course, you won't be able to edit it directly. You have to go to the building setup, edit story, and then one of them you can, this one you can name as first floor. Let's see, the soffit. Or what we can do is, while we are here, this won't be wall plate anymore. It will actually be the beginning of the first floor, right? So change this as first floor, and then this will be what will be the wall plate, where the trusses will end and begin. The roof will be, this will be the, the apex where they'll meet. So I'll okay it, and now if I click first floor, you see it goes there. If I click wall plate, it goes there, right? So now what I can do is, I'm going to show you something. I need this to shift and go up to the wall plate. These are the wall plate. One thing that I can do is I can add another set of these on top, but then I'll have two. And then what, for concrete it's okay, because concrete you can pour in parts, right? And you have those construction joints. But for steel, you cannot cut steel. When you start to create fabrication drawings, you'll be making a blunder. And what I mean is this, let me show you. So I'll go to my first floor where these columns are, and I'll go into the plan. And then I'll filter. I just want my columns. When I do this, I've selected my columns. When you right click, there's this thing that's called generate members to other stories. I do not want to individually start adding these columns on the first floor or on the wall plate. Instead, I just want to copy them onto the other one. So in this particular instance, Prota calls it generation. So I'll click, and then you can see the story that I've selected is the first floor. So the source, it's calling it the source, it's the first floor, which was initially the wall plate. Now we've changed, it's calling it the first floor. And where do you wish to target it? On the new wall plate. So here it says selected members. When you're okay, here it says process completed. Now let me show you what I mean. When I go to my 3D like this, you see I've got columns on top of a column. So this one is the top one. And then if I go to my properties and give it 4,000. Anyway, let's go to building setup, edit story. We need to find the difference, right? And actually I want this one to be, okay, this is 460, or you can say 4,000 if you want your new floor level to be 4,000. And then there you have 8,000. So what this means is that I've added a wall plate here. I've added a column on the wall plate, and it's going down 4,000, right? So but it's intruding in the old one. Why is it intruding? Because we've given it a base offset there. So let's see if I give it a 0 offset. Will it sit at the top? There, you see. It sits at the top, right? I'll cancel, I'll escape. This, you see, if I hover over this and I hover over this, it's different, you see, for this. So this is exactly what I was trying to avoid. For concrete, this is acceptable because you would have left startup bars, and I know Paul knows this concept a lot because we worked together at King's Hospital, and he was part of the people that were surveying. If you've done one floor and you want to do another floor, you believe in starter bars so that the shutter board can come and cover and you can pour concrete again. For concrete, it's acceptable. For steel, means you'd have to weld and you have a weak point. And there's no point in cutting it in 4 meters, 4 meters when you can buy 13 and just put the whole 13 meters. So when you're modeling, these are some of the things that you need to factor. For concrete, it's okay. For steel, it's not. So what do we do, right? We'll go here, we'll delete this, and now I can offset this one here in 3D. But then the question comes in, how much do I need to offset it in order for it to flash? So now it's building set out, right? I go to building set out, I edit story. So it's starting from the wall plate, it goes down for 4 meters. Uh, it also, so now I have to also pass the ring beam. So now subtract 4, 200 from 4, and it will give me what? 38. So let's try 38, right? I'll cancel. I'll select this one here. Right click, properties, 3D. I'll say minus because I need it to go down. 3800. Let's see, update. Is my calculation correct? It is. There's no intrusion and it's one thing now. Yeah. So that's what I want to do in order to facilitate another flow. So now, okay, what is the question?
So in case that you know that you went two floors, right?
Yeah,
And you already have this one as the last
uh,
wall plate.
yeah,
Is it possible that you just put
yes.
them from the beginning
Mm-hmm.
rather than
Yeah,
do the generation and
okay.
or maybe you're doing that for illustration?
So, no, why we've taken this, so obvious question, if you couldn't hear because it's far from the microphone, obvious question is that why is it that we needed to have two columns, right? Or why is it that we needed to generate another story? So this is a longer route. Why we went around this route is that initially the designer just just did one story, but now they are at the foundation level and they want to facilitate or accommodate another one. So now as a structural engineer, you start from here and it will go all the way down. Suppose they had already constructed and the roof was intact, you'd cut out the roof and here now you'd create a connection. So because they haven't reached that level, you can think ahead now, right? So now I do not, we can repeat this for all the columns, but that's not what I wish to do. Let me just check. That's not what I wish to do. What I wish to do is I'll delete all these on the first floor and then I'll offset from the wall plate, the new wall plate. So remember, I'll go to my, where was it? It was the first floor, right? We changed it to first floor, you see. I've clicked it. So I'll go to my plan view, I'll filter, I'll select, and I'll delete all of them. It gives me that prompt. I'll say OK, right? And then when I go to my 3D, you can see that I only have them at the top now, right? But some of these these in the middle will have to just remain on the ground floor to support the slab. But for now, it was 3,800, wasn't it? For now, I'll go to the wall plate now, this one, and I'll go plan view, filter selection. I'll select, and then I'll right click. I'll go to properties, And then here bottom, all of them say minus 26 except for that one. Which one? This one, right? Yeah, so I'll select and I'll say minus 3800 and I'll enter. I'll close. I'm not able to see, so I need to go to my 3D. When I go to my 3D, now I can see, right? So another thing that I can do, I can generate one of these here, or I can select all of them, the trusses. I do not want to go through all the process of changing the members. So I go back to my insertion point. I had inserted them on the first floor. There. I'll change to plan. But let me save. So the generation tool is quite sophisticated. It's quite useful. So now I'll have to filter, right? Now I'm not interested in the columns. I'm not interested in the grids. I'm only interested in the trusses. So now I'll filter. I'll say I'll deselect this, and then I'll select the truss, and then I'll do that, and it select the trusses. I'll right click. I'll go to properties. No, to give me a generation option. Member tables. Oh, how about one at a time? Select. Looks like we cannot generate trusses. I've never encountered that before. Okay, so because of that, you can move them within the same plane. You cannot jump to the top. When you move, you'll be moving right here in this plane, right? You see, it's just moving in that plane. So to another quicker way is you just have to go to the workplate, the new workplate, plan view, and just insert one, and then you delete and you copy. That's quicker in this particular situation because you insert from here to here. You do it quickly this time now. Okay, you see, maintains. You see, you didn't have to. No, it's the same one. It's just got the same presets. As you can see, it's even recognizing those numbers that we did. Is it the 120 by here? You see, 120 and 200. So it remembers what we did before. And then now I can copy them there, one there, another one here, another there, and there, and there. This one doesn't seem straight. In fact, all of them don't seem straight. Oh no, could be because we're running into that. And there, and there. Let's quick properties. Okay, they are not good anyway. And then when I change my view, when I go to 3D, you see I've got these now, right? And now I can delete these other ones. Go to my where I inserted them, change to plan view, filter selection, select, delete, prompts. Shows that you're deleting traces, and then we have 3D. Okay, and then for this one, it was being placed in the. It was also being placed starting from the workplace. You see. So if you like, you can go to the first floor and insert it from the first floor, or you can give it an offset. If you know what the difference in height is from the wall plate to the first floor, you go to building setup, edit. Wall plate is 8, first floor is 400, right? 4,000. So what it means is that you can give it a minus from the top. Previously, what we've been doing, we've been giving it a minus from the bottom. So this, okay, it's good. You maintain it, and then this one you give it minus 4,000, and then you see from the top, and then for everywhere else like that. In fact, you can select this one and this one. You control, press control, you hold control, and that one. Hey, where does this one? Oh, and this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. You go to properties. You're giving it a top offset of minus 4,000. You enter, and now everything has reduced to there, right? So this is good, right? I'll save it, and then maybe we can end there. Do you guys wish to continue, or should we end it here? We can end it here, right? The video will be too long. So, Niza, before I end the video, do you have any questions? Everyone is confirmed. Any questions, guys?
No questions on my end.
Okay. So we can end it here, right?
So, okay, just one question.
Okay.
Okay. So the shorter columns will only go up to will only support
The slab on the first floor.
the floor on top, will not go up.
Because
Yeah, will not go up to the roof.
no, they will not. They'll just once we put the slab here, they'll just help to support the slab because they'll
All
be
right.
yeah, it will be. I think it will be necessary. You can have them go up. It's not a problem. It's just that
All
the
right.
cost will go up, right? Okay. So for day five tomorrow, we can put some support here, some purlins, and then maybe we can also add floors, and then we can try to run an analysis for everyone that's been looking forward to running an analysis. Yeah. So if there are no further questions, guys, this has been a very long video because of the interruption, the power cut. But thank you so much. Other people left to stuck around. We'll see you tomorrow. There's a chat there. Okay, yeah. So Niza says,
Okay, thank
all right. Thanks, guys. Bye bye.